Today we're with the Young Drivers scheme again. We've done young drivers in classic cars, but today they're going to be in brand new cars. I'm here with Chris Lewis, who's the Deputy Manager. He's managing the site today. So I thought it'd be fun to ask, how did this scheme come about?
Well, it came about in 2009. It's basically the idea and the concept is for safer drivers, really, when start off at a young age.
Okay.
So when they're sort of like old enough to go out on the road, they'll have more knowledge, and it's just to make it safer in general, really.
So what age do they start?
Well, they start from about age 10 up to whatever, really. So we've had 30-year-olds. It all depends, really, because it's like a private car park, so there's no stress of being out on the road. So if you've got somebody nervous and whatever, they can just come in here, and we treat it like a proper lesson as well.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, going back to my first driving lessons, and you've got all the other road users around. It's a major distraction. You feel like you're getting in their way. So
that's it. So out here, it's all that stress is gone. You can concentrate on what you've got to do.
Super.
So, and they love it. So
what sort of skills will they be learning today?
They learn exactly the same skills here than they would on the road, really. So we got steering, we got braking, we got spatial awareness. So everything you learn on a lesson out on a proper road, we can learn in here. And that's how we concept it. So all our driving instructors are fully qualified ADIs. So you're with a proper, driving instructor. The car's exactly the same. They've got dual controls. So it's the same as having a lesson on the road, really.
Super. And this is a question they're bound to ask.
Yep.
How fast can they go during this session?
Well, on most sites, it depends the size of the site and stuff.
Yeah.
But here, the maximum speed limit is 25.
Okay.
So,
I think they'll find that quite quick. So that's,
yeah,
that's
it is
cool.
quite quick.
And where can you do this in terms of geographical coverage?
So we've got over 70 locations throughout the UK.
Oh, wow.
So we do it. I can't list them all, but we got 70 altogether.
Excellent.
So,
and I guess the most important thing, where do people find out more?
You can go online, youngdriver.com. You can phone up. We've got a Facebook page. We got Twitter, all different stuff you can go on.
Okay, super. Well, thank you very much.
No worries.
We'll get them set up and ready to go. Right, little Miss Hubnut is settling in behind the wheel, getting ready for her first drive. The steering is currently aimed at me, so I'm just going to take a little step back. But yeah, she's getting ready for her first drive in the new Corsa. It's a 1.2 litre turbo, so I hope you're aware that little Miss Hubnut likes to get a shift on, but I'm sure she'll take it nice and easy for this first drive around. But yeah, Vauxhall is the official partner, so it's fitting in a way because I learned to drive myself in a Vauxhall Corsa. So now the Hublets are doing the same. But this is a much more controlled environment. The Classics is really just a chance to drive a classic car in a bit of open space. This is going to be a lot more structured today, I think. We're learning a lot of new skills.
You just want to bring it up another millimetre and another millimetre, then lots of right steering. And another millimetre with that clutch, just one more. Nice, well done. And getting ready to straighten it up. Lots of steering towards me. And then you don't need your clutch. Well done you. That was all right, wasn't it?
There we go, easing away. And away she goes. The hour-long lesson begins. Perfect pull away, very impressive. She's got a nice bit of clutch control. Just over the back you can see the Bentley. That's another experience. You can drive different vehicles. So there's a lovely Bentley, nice four-door saloon going around at the back. That must be fun. And when we went to the British Motor Museum and they got the Young Driver scheme there, they were driving a fire engine. So yeah, if you look on the website, all manner of experiences. But we shall leave her to it and see how she gets on. So here they come. It's the first obstacle is the mini roundabout. It's going straight on this time, nicely avoided. There we go, left signal on. Good road positioning. Going in for a bit of manoeuvrability now, doing the slalom. There's a slaloming Bentley also on the scene, so it's getting quite busy over here. Wait for this car to come past. Oh, there we go, continuing the slalom. So this course today is taking place at Pentoon Park and Ride in Cardiff. But they, as Chris said at the start, they take place all over the UK. So there should be somewhere fairly near you where you can do this. I think they'll be finding this hard work. I think they thought this was just going to be a simple bit of fun, but no, they are learning today, which is good. Should set them up nicely for the future. Oh, there's the bite. As Mini Hubnut prepares to take control. See the back end of the car squat down. And here we go. He's had to wait a bit for someone else to go past, but he's on his way. So now we've got both of them. Both hublets are now circulating. Oh, it's going to be a hublet clash. Yeah, driving towards each other, thankfully without incident. Alright, little Miss Hubnut's onto the back straight. She's giving it the beans now. Get that turbo singing. So this back section is somewhere where they can actually open it up. It's one way. Here comes Mini Hubnut. He's looking very comfortable in there. Oh, Mini Hubnut's been blinded by the sun as he comes up to the traffic light. Is he going to get lucky? Oh no, it's a red light. Discovering how fierce the brakes are. There we go, light goes green. And away he goes. Oh, look at that, another lovely pull away. So we're learning that the brakes on these modern cars are so fierce. And the driving instructor said to me that, you know, they really do react very, very quickly. But he's doing a grand job. Let's check his placement on the left turn. That's pretty... Oh, he's just up the curb slightly. So you learn a lot about position of the car. Little Miss Hubnut's about to pull away again. And we just had a quick chat with her instructor. It's a good lengthy session. You get to do plenty of learning here. Bentley's just going through the narrow gate section. That's quite tricky. Going right here. That's good, and immediately left. Oh yes, that's much better. Well done, little Miss Hubnut. Really nice placement of the car there. There we go, lovely stuff. So as Chris mentioned at the start, all these are fully trained driving instructors. And most of them, this is what they do day in, day out, is teaching people to drive, not necessarily young drivers. But it must be said, they all do a cracking job. And here comes Mini Hubnut for his run down the back straight. Chance to really feel the speed. Then just bring that speed down. Lovely. Oh, he's trying to put it in a space now. Oh, that's a lovely bit of parking actually. Oh, well done, Mini Hubnut. That's splendid. I think Miss Hubnut must be running out of time. Oh, he's really going for it. Oh, that was good. That was good. Got a good shove of the pedal there. She'll have enjoyed that. But I think she's starting to approach the end of her lesson now. Mini Hubnut himself is still over the far side. He's been doing manoeuvring. He's been through the narrow gate section. So they've both actually had a different sort of an intro. But there's so much you can do here on your first lesson. And they each get a little guidebook where it's logged what skills they have learned. So they can go to any of the other 70 places and find out, and jump straight in at the next level. So Mini Hubnut is now tackling this section. He's going to put his foot down a bit to get real life road speed. Good, he's checking his mirrors, he's being very good with the observation. So little Miss Hubnut has just finished her first drive in the Vauxhall Corsa. How did you find it?
It was actually quite fun.
Oh good.
Yes.
So what did you learn?
The newer cars are more harsher with more things than the older cars.
I think both of them have been struggling a little with just how powerful those brakes are. But you were moving away very slowly.
I kind of laughed at one bit because I saw Devon had fallen into a ditch, kind of.
Oh, I missed that moment. I didn't get that on camera. I
Yeah.
did see him going a bit quickly round a corner
you might
over
get
there.
it on the...
Oh yeah, it might be in the camera on the car. Oh, we'll have to see.
Yeah,
But-
it was in there.
But generally a very enjoyable experience.
Yes,
Excellent. And would you like to do it again?
yes.
Oh dear. We're going to have to come back.
Yeah.
So little Miss Hubnut has had her go. She loved it. Oh, he's getting racy now. But look at the road positioning. That's really good. And that's road speeds as well. So that's good. I got told off. First time I took a Vauxhall Corsa into a junction because I went far too quickly and the instructor didn't like it. But he seems to be doing very well indeed. They both are. And I think the instructors are so good and so patient. And yeah, they're doing a really lovely job. In terms of cost today, it's $79.99 for a full hour lesson. I think it's $44.99 for a 30-minute session. Bentley Experience is a little bit more, and again is a 30-minute session. But the Bentley's flying around. Some kids are having a right laugh in that. So yeah, it's all good fun, all useful experience, and it's great to give yourself this this jump, if you like, in skill set before you even set foot on the road, or set wheel on the road, I suppose, more to the point. There are discounts available if you block book 6 lessons. It's a discounted rate, so you can save a bit of money that way. But yeah, it is a reminder that, you know, learning to drive a car does cost money, and that's as true here as it is out on the road. But what a useful session. They're learning so many key skills. Observancy, you're having to keep an eye on other people. You know, it is a closed space, but there's plenty of cars driving around and you can't predict them because they're all learner cars. So yeah, it's been an absolutely great day. I think they've both enjoyed it very much. We shall have a chat with Mini Hubnut to see how he got on and what he liked most. So there we go, the second test is complete. Mini Hubnut has also done very well today. What was your favourite bit?
Probably being able to shift from first to second to third.
Ooh, to third gear, okay.
Yeah.
So was that going down the back? Okay, okay. Little Miss Hubnut points out she also got into third gear.
Yeah.
And what did you find most difficult?
Probably the turns.
Ah,
Yeah.
they can be difficult. Yeah, road positioning. And how did you find the brakes?
At first I was a bit hard on the brakes, but then I got better and better over time.
Yeah, they're a bit fierce, aren't they? They're a lot more fierce than a 2CV's brakes or a Morris Minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
And would you like to do it again? Yeah. So there we go. That's the best take we can have on the day, I think. So there we go. That has been a splendid day here in Cardiff with the Young Driver Scheme. Again, they've just had an absolutely blinding day. They've really enjoyed it. So thanks very much to the Young Driver Scheme for letting us come along and film today. I think they've allowed us plenty of freedom. It's been really, really good. And yeah, check out their website. We'll put all the description details down below so you can find out how to take part. I think they would be quite happy to let anyone drive these cars as well. So if you wanted to refresh your skills, or if you've just learned to drive but want a bit more polish, or if you haven't driven a car for ages, I think you could come along and take part in one of these. So yeah, it's wonderful. So many useful skills in a nice controlled space. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget you can head to the Hubnut store and buy lovely merchandise and find support options in the description below. Otherwise, we shall see you in a future video. Farewell.